All right, hey everybody, it's Father Sean for a very Holy Week edition of the Couch Chat. So this will be released on the Wednesday of Holy Week, which as a reminder is a day of grace at St. Joseph. So going on today, Wednesday of Holy Week is a day of grace. So confession, adoration, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. at St. Joseph, just to get us all ready for the holiest days of the year. And we've been making this journey through silence throughout the year. Throughout Lent, trying to discover the Lord in the silence and even to shut off some of the noise that just invades our life. And as this is important in our conversations with the Lord, it's also important in our conversations with each other. In some ways, silence is the foundation of charity, is the foundation of our relationships with others. You know, recently we had some tornadoes go through the area, and I just kind of, as it happened, Father Willig and I kind of met somebody who lived at Glacier Hills who was away running an errand when the tornado came through, and so luckily she was spared. And as I reflected on the conversations, a couple different conversations with her, realizing how important silence is in those conversations, just to listen and to hear where people are. What's going on? What's important? What are their fears? What's going well? And so if we're going to be able to be charitable, right? If we're going to be able to be in a good relationship with somebody, how important it is to be silent, because we listen before we speak. Always struck by, in the baptism of a child, we touch the child's ears that they may receive the word of God, and then touch their mouth so that they may proclaim the faith of God. And to think about the order. It's important to receive before we speak. It's important for us to listen to others before we're able to respond. And all of us get in points in our life where we want to respond first, right? Even sometimes we think about a conversation we're going to have, and we think about what we're going to say. We're going to think about how we're going to say it, or how we're going to hold our ground, or whatever it may be. But it's so important first to listen to those in our lives, to listen to our kids, to listen to our spouses, to listen to our coworkers. And it's not easy, because sometimes we daydream, right? Sometimes we're thinking about, that's crazy what they just said. I'm going to respond like this. And so just simply to listen to others. And so just as we listen to God in the silence, we also are called to listen to each other in conversation. And it's a great gift that we can offer others, is just to have this understanding heart, that we're not coming with ready-made answers, we're not coming with thoughts, but actually just saying, hey, what do you think? What's going on? And to be able to hear well together. So at Holy Week, Holy Thursday, we're going to hear this gospel of Jesus washing the feet of the disciples, a great act of charity. In our Lent, in our Holy Week, should always be tied up with charity towards others, with love towards others, those in our lives, those in our homes, those that we meet. And one of the ways we can do that is just simply listening to them, of shutting up, being silent, and letting our ears do the work. So maybe just a little Lenten last call of silence, but tying it to charity, because charity is so important. Kindness, mercy towards others. And the first, and honestly the easiest way, is just simply to listen. How many people are lonely? How many people are lost? How many people are downtrodden and they feel like nobody cares? And the first thing that we can just do is to listen to them. So hopefully you have a very blessed Holy Week. Hopefully you get to experience the power of Holy Thursday, the sacrifice that Christ makes for us on Good Friday, and ultimately the joy of Easter. Take care, God bless, and we'll talk to you later on the next Couch Chat during the season of Easter. God bless.